Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to showcase Heizou with all of his best possible builds and teams and will tell you which build is the best overall. My Heizou is C0 and his talent levels are 388. His normal attack damage is pretty disappointing, so I have not leveled that. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Starting with full elemental mastery build that is using Heizou as a driver for Taser comps. Here I am using sacrificial fragments on him to deal more swirl damage. In this Beidou Taser comp, I am using Heizou instead of Sucrose to proc swirls. Heizou was constantly shredding the enemy's resistance due to the Viridescent set and also dealing a considerable amount of swirl damage, and I was able to clear the monsters with ease. Both Sucrose and Heizou are really great here, but Sucrose is better since she can give a lot of elemental mastery to all her teammates, which lets them deal more electro charge damage. I like Heizou more because of how fun his playstyle is. Moving on to his hybrid build. For this build I am using Heizou with Elemental Mastery Sands, Anemo Damage Bonus Goblet, Crit Circlet and Widsith. With this build he can deal a bit of swirl damage, along with some decent Anemo damage. I am using him with sub-DPS characters for doing some swirl damage and also get declension stacks for his elemental skill, so he can nuke the enemies. Moving on to his support DPS build, here I am using him with 4-piece Viridescent, so he can shred enemies' resistance, and with traditional DPS build, attack percent on Sands, Anemo damage bonus goblet and crit circlet with R5 Widsith. This build focuses on dealing Anemo damage from his main damage source, his elemental skill. He also deals a pretty decent damage from his burst. Well, Xiangling is the one dealing most of the damage here, but Heizou is also dealing a good amount of damage. The result was pretty good, and it was very satisfying to see Heizou dealing around 100k damage on his elemental skill. Next I will talk about his main DPS build with 2-piece Viridescent and 2-piece Shimenawa. This build maximizes his Anemo damage and is great for showcasing and stuffs. This build is also useful in Abyss, but Heizou with Viridescent is usually better. All of his builds are pretty great, and each build fills different roles. Overall, I think his best build option is 4-piece Viridescent with traditional DPS build. Heizou is a very fun and strong character and you can use him with any build you like. He is the best 4-star DPS we got from Inazuma. He has some drawbacks like his elemental skill pushes back the enemies, and also the ICD on his normal attacks for swirl which doesn't let you get the most out of his passive, Paradoxical Practice. You can overcome this by using his charged attacks, but that will deplete your stamina real fast, so you need to weave in some normal attacks between his charged attacks to avoid running out of stamina. Hope this video was helpful. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more Genshin Impact videos. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.
お、うん。